Beijing just unveiled robots so lifelike they're triggering existential questions. At the ZGC Forum 2025, humanoids didn't just demonstrate, they worked, interacted, and moved with precision that makes you forget they're machines. The line between human and artificial just blurred beyond recognition. The forum that changed everything. The Zhongguancun Forum 2025 wasn't just another tech conference. 128 separate events covering AI models, quantum computing, biomedicine, sixth-generation mobile networks, and neuro-interface research. But the real story? Nearly 100 robots from 5 companies deployed across the venue, not as displays, but as functional staff. They greeted visitors, managed communications, delivered presentations, guided guests through exhibitions. Humanoid assistants demonstrating that AI integration isn't coming. It's operational right now. This wasn't about showcasing prototypes locked behind glass. This was robots working alongside humans in real time, handling actual responsibilities without supervision. The future arrived in Beijing, and it's already punching a time clock. Kibao, the face of China's robot revolution. Among the crowd stoppers, Kibao, the female humanoid created by Shanghai Robot Engine. These robots have appeared at major Chinese exhibitions for years, but each iteration gets unsettlingly closer to human. Refined appearance, smooth movements, graceful posture that doesn't trigger the uncanny valley anymore. It bypasses it completely. Kibao holds conversations naturally, delivers information accurately, participates in live events without scripted limitations. The technical backbone, advanced sensor systems combined with AI engines perceiving surroundings and responding appropriately. Their ability to engage through natural dialogue, expressive gestures, and coordinated movements makes them suitable for customer service, education, exhibitions, and entertainment. But here's what makes Kibao genuinely remarkable: adaptability. These aren't programmed responses to predetermined questions. They're learning systems adjusting to conversational flow, reading emotional cues, and modifying behavior based on interaction context. The difference between talking to Kibao and talking to a chatbot? She maintains eye contact, adjusts facial expressions, and uses body language that makes your brain process her as a person. Cap01, the household assistant that works. Beijing-based Lingxi introduced Cap01, a humanoid built for actual work, not demonstrations. 1.79 meters tall, 60 kilograms, dimensions matching average adult humans for natural interaction. Operates continuously for 4 hours on single charge, enough for complete work shifts without interruption. But the real innovation? Adaptability to environment and precision in fine motor tasks. Advanced sensors and AI systems allow Cap01 to recognize objects, identify individuals, and respond accurately to task-specific instructions. In smart home ecosystems, it cleans rooms, delivers items between locations, monitors indoor environments. In production settings, it handles repetitive or detail-oriented tasks, reducing human workload and increasing operational efficiency. The design philosophy emphasizes practicality over spectacle. Cap01 isn't trying to impress. It's trying to work reliably day after day. And that shift from "look what it can do" to "look what it does daily" represents the real breakthrough. Inia, the robot that feels human. Entering the exhibition hall, visitors met Inia, a bionic interactive robot created specifically for forum communication. She welcomed guests, introduced herself, answered questions, provided assistance, all while displaying remarkably lifelike facial expressions. Forum staff explained, Inia possesses highly developed facial motor control, advanced speech recognition, and real-time decision-making capabilities. She doesn't just smile. She uses subtle facial movements, gestures, and body language to enhance communication depth. Waves, gives thumbs up, says goodbye, shakes hands. Every interaction designed to feel significantly more human than previous generations. But here's what separates Inia from earlier models: emotional intelligence. That context awareness, understanding not just what someone asks, but why they're asking, pushes humanoid interaction into genuinely useful territory. The synchronized performance. During the opening ceremony, two humanoids, Kwafu and Jesu-1, delivered a synchronized demonstration capturing immediate audience attention. Not a visual show. A carefully orchestrated presentation of advanced AI, precision motion control, and real-time coordination. Every movement smooth, deliberate, perfectly timed, reflecting years of engineering refinement. Their ability to move in harmony, respond to cues, and maintain balance throughout complex sequences illustrated how far humanoid systems have progressed. These weren't pre-programmed dance routines. These were dynamic responses to live conditions, adjusting to stage lighting changes, compensating for minor floor irregularities, coordinating without visible communication systems. The implication? Robots working together in teams without human oversight, directing every movement. The calligraphy master. Another crowd-drawing exhibit, an ultra-realistic humanoid demonstrating traditional Chinese calligraphy. Developed by Rakaya from Jining, Shandong Province, this robot showcased extraordinary control. High-precision sensors accurately replicate pressure, speed, and stroke variations of human handwriting. During demonstrations, it carefully wrote multiple Chinese characters, producing complete calligraphic works displayed beside its workstation. Company representatives explained, calligraphy requires precise coordination between fingers, wrist, and elbow. The robot controls each joint with extreme accuracy, maintaining consistent brush pressure and fluid motion. Beyond technical precision, it displayed subtle facial expressions, nodding, slight frowning, enhancing lifelike presence. These small details significantly increased realism, blurring lines between mechanical execution and artistic expression. Imagine robots not just manufacturing products, but creating art, writing poetry, composing music at levels indistinguishable from human masters. NEO, the NVIDIA-powered household revolution. Norwegian startup Aiden X Technologies presented Neo, powered by NVIDIA's Isaac GRN 1AI processor. Primarily designed as household assistant, focusing on practical everyday tasks. Control system allows highly realistic human-like movements, including synchronized hand gestures and stable posture. Neo squats to pick up floor objects, sits on chairs, maintains balance with impressive stability. Vision-based manipulation system enables grasping wide variety of objects even in unfamiliar environments. Neural networks trained on raw sensor data allow predicting and adapting movements in real time. Thanks to AI capabilities, Neo quickly learns new skills and performs household tasks with remarkable precision. Arranges dishes, sweeps floors, cleans glass surfaces, prepares tea. Most notable feature? It recharges independently by resting on sofas. The shift from robots needing dedicated charging stations to robots resting naturally like humans represents subtle but significant design philosophy change. GBT G1, the warehouse worker. Galbert Robotics showcased GBT G1, demonstrating practical tasks reflecting real-world service scenarios. Serving drinks to customers, carefully packing goods into boxes, efficiently sorting warehouse items. These demonstrations illustrated humanoid robots transitioning from experimental prototypes to reliable working partners. GBT G1, wheeled humanoid specifically designed for service, logistics, and retail applications. 1.73 meters tall, 85 kilograms. Operates autonomously for 10 hours on single charge. Key advantage, dual gripper system, both mechanical manipulators and vacuum suction cups. handles wide range of items, including fragile products with precision and care. Efficiently performs order delivery, shelf restocking, product packaging. Design reflects strong emphasis on stability, endurance, and practical usability in commercial environments. The Adaptive Chess Master. Visitors gathered around Sense Robot, a chess-playing machine demonstrating adaptive artificial intelligence. Adjusts playing strength according to opponent skill level. Analyzes moves in real time. Offers hints. Supports multiple modes including training, tournament play, learning. Completes full games. Provides feedback after each match. Helps players improve strategies through guided analysis. Beyond chess, supports checkers and backgammon. Enables remote matches with users worldwide. The implication extends beyond games. If AI can adapt teaching methodology based on individual learning speed and style, educational systems get personalized at scales impossible with human teachers. Zhongguancun 2, the Acrobat. No-Tex Robotics presented Zhongguancun 2, demonstrating remarkable agility. 1.2 meters tall, 30 kilograms. Runs, jumps, performs backflips. Movements requiring exceptional balance and control. Design places heavier joints closer to body core, reducing inertia and improving stability during dynamic motion. Features 18 degrees of freedom. Equipped with 2 depth cameras enabling precise spatial perception. Mass production planned with expected price. 39,000 yuan, approximately $5,500. At $5,500, humanoid robots enter consumer territory, not just corporate budgets, but household purchases. Avatar Hops, the telepresence breakthrough. Neek Robotics showcased Avatar Hops, designed for high-level interactivity and immersive human-machine communication. Equipped with advanced systems allowing real-time remote control of facial expressions. Natural human interaction through multimodal large-scale model. Recognized as country's first bionic robot head with such high degree of freedom. Integrates its own multimodal large-scale model, ensuring ultra-low latency in dialogue. Breakthrough represents significant step forward in humanoid robot head development, particularly for entertainment, education, and advanced human-robot interaction. The telepresence implications are staggering. Imagine attending meetings globally through humanoid avatars so realistic participants forget you're not physically present. AIBOTA2, the showroom assistant. Agibot tested AIBOTA2 as interactive assistant in car dealerships. 1.75 meters tall, 55 kilograms, features 49 degrees of articulation, walks up to 7 kilometers per hour, lifts objects up to 5 kilograms with single hand. Equipped with advanced AI for voice-based communication and emotion recognition, analyzes facial expressions, interprets customer preferences, provides personalized recommendations, significantly reduced staff workload while improving service speed and consistency. Car salespeople everywhere just saw their jobs get automated by charming robots with better product knowledge and infinite patience. Unitree G1, the history maker. Unitree's G1 made history. First robot in the world to successfully perform side flip. Already gained attention for backflips, dancing, cracking nuts, toasting bread. With 23 degrees of freedom, achieved flawless side flip from stationary position. Setting new benchmark for balance and dynamic control. Design incorporates 3-dimensional depth camera and multiple noise-cancelling microphones. Precise spatial awareness and reliable voice command processing. Unitree continues refining software, allowing increasingly complex and precise movements. These advancements demonstrate how rapidly humanoid robots evolve, not only in strength, but coordination, perception, and intelligence. Boston Dynamics. Atlas, the American response. Meanwhile, in the United States, Boston Dynamics updated Atlas. demonstrates exceptionally smooth and fluid movements, sprints, crawls, performs flips, break dances, executes complex somersaults. Skills acquired through reinforcement learning using data derived from real human movements. Despite humanoid form, surpasses typical human physical limitations, performing highly dynamic and demanding actions. Boston Dynamics describes Atlas as most agile humanoid robot ever created. Expected to assist humans with everyday tasks and deploy on Hyundai production lines. Boston Dynamics continues leading development of natural, fluid, human-like mobility. The uncomfortable reality. The race in humanoid robotics is accelerating with China and the United States pushing innovation at unprecedented speed. The gap between science fiction and everyday reality narrows faster than ever. ZGC Forum 2025 proved humanoid robots aren't experimental concepts confined to laboratories anymore. They're functional, interactive, increasingly human-like systems ready for real-world deployment. From art to athletics, from customer service to complex coordination, these machines demonstrate capabilities that seemed decades away just years ago. China's humanoid robots at ZGC 2025 crossed a threshold. They're not trying to look human anymore. They're trying to be useful while looking human. And that shift from spectacle to utility represents the real revolution. The robots showcased in Beijing aren't coming to replace humans. They're already here, working alongside us, learning our preferences, adapting to our needs. Drop your thoughts below. Which robot impressed you most? Subscribe for more robotics breakthroughs, because the future just became the present and it's speaking Mandarin, serving coffee, and doing backflips while maintaining perfect balance.